Nice that you looking at. Top of all Taylor Swift songs. Let's start with songs 14 through 6. Number 14. Holy Ground. Nobody does 0 to 60 emotional peel-outs like our girl. And Holy Ground is her equivalent of Evil Knievel jumping the Snake River Canyon. Note the sly brilliance of how she steals that 80s guitar riff from none other than Billy Idol, making this her White Wedding, as well as her Rebel Yell, though the lyrics are about dancing with herself. A highlight on the Red Tour, showcasing Tay's drum solo skills. Best line. Hey, you skip the conversation when you already know. Number 13. The Prophecy. The bombshell buried halfway through the anthology. The Prophecy is the confession of a woman who spent too many years praying for a dream that didn't come true, until the weight makes her furious and dangerous. She rages on her knees in one of her fiercest vocal performances. If you want to savor Swift the singer as singer, focus on the details of her compressed anger in the witchy climax. A greater woman stays cool, but I howl like a wolf at the moon, and I look unstable, gathered with the coven round the sorceress table. Listen to the way she stumbles over, unstable, terrifyingly casual detail. Swift never raises her voice, but she's as spooky as Springsteen in State Trooper, Leonard Cohen in Avalanche, Patti Smith in Birdland. Best line. Spending my last coin so someone will tell me it'll be okay. Number 12. Right Where You Left Me. Okay. So we already know Taylor gets a kick out of leaving great songs off the album, but this is ridiculous. Maybe even criminal. Yet perhaps, Right Where You Left Me had to be a bonus track on Evermore. Because hearing this song once means putting it on repeat and shutting down the flow of the album. A decade after Taylor was feelin' 22, she gets trapped in 23. Reliving the moment she got her heart broken, still sitting in that restaurant. The same one where they had their first date in Begin Again. Every time she gulps, "You left me new." It sounds more desperate, riding Aaron Dessner's obsessive banjo hook. She feels paralyzed in the past, but his banjo keeps urging her to get running while she can. Right Where You Left Me is the only Swift song with an actual cry for help, twice, and it's a startling sound. Repeat. She left this off the album. Best line. Did you ever hear about the girl who got frozen? Time went on for everybody else, she won't know it. She's still 23, inside her fantasy, how it was supposed to be. Number 11. Cruel Summer. For the first 98 seconds, Cruel Summer is merely a perfect Taylor Swift song. Then for the bridge, she takes off into a deranged greatest hits album's worth of choruses from brilliant songs she hasn't written yet. You could write a whole dissertation on the erotics of windows in Taylor's songs. No poet since Keats has been so obsessed with the kind of desire that doesn't dare use the door. Cruel Summer is about sneaking around and feeling ashamed of her secrets, but also feeling proud of how ashamed she is, until she finally yells her dirtiest secret out loud. I love you. Ain't that the worst thing you ever heard? But make no mistake, she loves her secrets more than she'll ever love this paramour. Best line. I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. Number 10. Dear John. A slow-burning, methodical, precise, savage dissection of a failed quasi-relationship. With no happy ending, no moral, no solution, not even a lesson learned, just a bad memory filed away. Dear John might sound like she's spontaneously pouring her heart out. But it takes one devious operator to make a song this intricate feel that way. You are an expert at sorry and keeping lines blurry and never impressed by me acing your tests. She makes all that seem like one gulp of breath. Every line stings. Right down to the end when she switches from, I should have known, to, you should have known. Best line. I'm shining like fireworks over your sad empty town. Number 9. Marjorie. The centerpiece of Evermore, an album full of haunted houses and eloquent ghosts. Taylor sings about her late grandmother Marjorie Finlay, an opera singer who used to play the San Juan supper clubs. With the key line, if I didn't know better, I'd think you were singing to me now. Her hushed voice tells the story over pulsing vintage synths. In the minimalist mode of Steve Reich's music for 18 musicians. At the end, she samples Marjorie's soprano voice. A song about getting to know your loved ones better after they're gone. Giving them a home in your memory, turning their lives into folklore and passing them on like folk songs. Best line. Never be so kind you forget to be clever. Never be so clever you forget to be kind. Number 8. Blank Space. A double venti celebration of serial monogamy for Starbucks lovers everywhere. As Tay zooms through the whole cycle, the high, the pain, the players, the game, magic, madness, heaven, sin. Every second of Blank Space is perfect. From the pen clicks to the NAS TAAAAY scar at the end. The high might not be worth the pain, but this song is. Best line. Darling, I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. Number 7. Lover. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand? This bombshell is the kind of twangy guitar ballad people thought she didn't feel like writing anymore. Except she's celebrating the kind of adult passion people assumed wasn't melodramatic enough for her to bother singing about. But when she hits those high notes in the chorus, it's like the sensation at the top of the roller coaster when you realize you're zooming all the way down. Lover sounds like a sequel to Last Kiss, but with a decade's worth more soul going into it. She reclaims the cringiest noun in the language and makes it credible for the first time since Prince sang, I Wanna Be Your Lover. Great video too. Especially when she goes into sad blue violin pluck mode. Imagine ending your 20s with a song this masterful. Imagine heading into your 30s the same way. Best line. With every guitar string scar on my hand. Number 6. Long Live. This is her, Common People, her, Born to Run, her, We Are the Champions. An arena-slaying rock anthem to cap off Speak Now. For an ordinary girl who suddenly gets to feel like she rules the world for a minute or two. Long Live could be a gang of friends, a teen couple at the prom, a singer addressing her audience. But like so many songs on Speak Now, her secret prog album, it reaches the 4-minute point where it feels like it's over and she's bringing it in for a landing. Except that's when the song gets twice as great. In the final verse, she makes a gigantic mess. Actual lyric, promise me this, that you'll stand by me forever. WTF? Girl. You were doing so well there. Yet that's the moment that puts Long Live over the top. A song nobody else could have written, as she rides those power chords home. That's Taylor. Always overdoing it, never having one feeling where 6 would do. Long Live. Best line. I had the time of my life fighting dragons with you. This is the end of the video. Next video we going further with the top songs of Taylor Swift. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.